You are the only person who can you just help us to know everything which is taking place here.
My son, this is our queen, and I owe her my soul, as I owe God my spirit and soul. With the power invested in her by God, she is able to raise spirits from dead bodies. Only good spirits wenye wana nia mzuri ya kusaidia familia zao ambao waliuawa kifo ambacho si kamili. Death brought up by evil, my son. She is Queen Liia. That is the name that she calls herself, since the real name of hers reminds her of her painful past. Queen Liia.
Beautiful people, is another day. Ndio nimeparara, but inabidi tu muongeleshe. You are the only people sahi niko naye. Mom, my sister aliingia mimi hapa penye niliambiwa nikae ndo nakaa. Sitaki story mingi ati tena nipote pia mimi na cameraman tunakaa tu huku. Mama alienda, alifuata hii njia akapanda huko akiendanga, sijamuona mpaka saa hii. Riaga pia alifuata huku akienda. Mimi hapa sitoki. Hapa penye wanasema ni kingdom 1 walishaua watu huku wakina madola, huku ndo nakaa. Guys, mimi naomba tu mzidi kutuombea, because the journey to find my mom sijui itakuwaje. Sijui naweza elezeaje sister yangu mom pia yeye aelewe, kwa sababu inaniuma tu sana. Nasikia tu hata nimechoka, sijui hata naweza sema nini. Tangu tukuje huku mimi niko tu na hizi nguo moja. Hii shati, hii trouser na ile na sweta yangu. Hizo ndio vitu niko tu nazo huku pekee. Riaga pia alienda kutafuta usaidizi huko. Usaidizi imekuwa kupotea. Babo nyango pia yeye alisema anaenda kutafuta mama. Hajarudi. Yeye mwenyewe alisema juu penye Riaga ameenda. So hata mimi nashangaa sasa yeye ndio penye ameenda. This is a foreign land, yeye ndiye alituleta. We don't know how we'll cope up, but guys, please just pray for us. Pray for us. Yo, the little motor yenye cameraman ako nayo kwa kamera yake ndo tunatumia saa hizi. Expect anything from now. We can mnaweza kosa kutuona, you can miss us anytime, but we are hoping for the best. All in all, I'm praying harder that palipopote mamangu wako, palipopote mtoto wetu wako, God awalinde tu sana. God akuwe na wao, because without God nothing is possible. Mimi naomba tu Mungu sana kila kitu kuje kwa sawa, sababu I'm so sijui hata nisemaje guys. But na hope to kila kitu itakuja kuwa sawa one day. Because fighting alone, but with you two guys. Life is so hard, but now I just have to. Mom, umetoka wapi?
Mimi nimechoka.
Umechoka? Umetoka?
Si nilienda kutafuta huyo kazini wako wa Illuminati.
Kazini wa nani wa Illuminati?
Si huyo kazini wako mwenye alituacha hapa.
Sasa ulienda?
Mimi nimetafuta yeye huko kwa kichaka, sijui huko ndio Shakahola ya Kenya. Sijui huko ni wapi.
Sasa umetoka kumtafuta na nani kama umeletwa?
Na nani?
Si umeletwa huko na baba Riaga.
Yule mwenye amekufa. Yeye shetani.
Shetani si ndio huo hapa enda amekuleta. Sienda na uko na usingizi ama nini nakusumbua?
Wow, unaona?
Kujuka hapa.
Hatujai lala tangu juzi.
Kaa hapa.
Kono wewe.
Mimi sina shida.
Unanifanya mimi nitembee kwa msitu.
Ngoja kwanza. Babu ni.
Huyo kazini wako nimemtafuta sijamuona.
Wewe lala, hebu lala.
My son.
Where is your son, Nyanga?
I have tried finding every place. I haven't seen Onyango anywhere. Your sister is tired. She needs good rest.
Sasa umempata, ona vile amechapaka. Tumrudishe tu ataona.
I spent the whole night trying to find my son. I don't know what he has been accosted by.
Na huyu
I don't know what has happened to him.
mimi nilikuwa tu naomba tu kama it's possible. Isitangu tu mkokonisha. If it's possible kwa sababu anaumia.
I'm sorry, Colin. But I have to do what I have to do. She has to remain. She has to stay strong. She has to embrace herself to her opportune strength.
Jaribu hata kumekubashia leo tukiona hata saa hizi analala tu uone.
She is not as weak as you think, my son. She just needs rest.
He's not as weak as I think. Lakini mimi namhurumia. Mzae tumekutu.
I know.
Hata mimi nasikia tu usingizi.
Unaongea na wewe. Unanisikia kweli?
Nakusikia mama.
Huyo rafiki yako nilikuambia atatuacha hapa tuteseke sisi wawili.
Colin.
Yes.
I have to do everything I have to find my son. I don't know whatever has accosted him. I don't know where he is.
Mama ameshikwa.
I cannot feel his presence.
Maybe ameshikwa na homa wakinukurukuchu.
If so, I'll have to do everything in my power to get him.
Leo ni siku ya tatu, sijui leo ni siku ya pili.
Mama. Jaribu tu kuelewa.
Huyo rafiki yako nimemtafuta. Unaona vile nimeparara. Unajua nimetembea mpaka wapi mimi?
Kulie sasa umeenda wapi? Sasa huko bush ulikuwa umeenda?
Kutafuta huyo rafiki yako ya Illuminati.
Unajua nilikuwa worried babu mimi. Sasa hata mimi nilikuwa worried.
Ulikuwa worried?
Si nilikuwa worried.
Ulikuwa worried. Na wewe ndio umefanya tuko hapa.
Wewe tu ulale tu.
Nilale wapi?
Hapo. Si ulale tu hapo mara moja story ishi.
Ndio huyo rafiki yako kuja anichukue.
Sasa kuchukua naenda amekuleta pia.
Nani amenileta? Huyo shetani. Hebu koma.
Sasa hebu nikuulize babu mimi. Tuko na 5 kingdoms zote tusha destroy moja. Na hii moja bado watu wanatutembelea hapa mashetani bado wanatutembelea.
I told you they don't want you to reach to the 5th kingdom. They want you to prosper in your mission.
Kolo.
That is why they will come back.
Tutatoka hapa Kolo.
To delay you.
Tuende tutafute huyo rafiki yako. Na wewe unaongea na nani hapa?
Si mwenye anakuleta naongea kwani umuone.
Sasa nitamuona aje shetani wewe na wewe.
Huyu mwenye anakuleta si ndio amekuleta hapa.
Yaani mimi tangu nianze kutembea kwa hii kichaka. Hakuna chakula, hakuna maji, hakuna kitu chochote kwa hii kichaka. Hai. Mtoto mjinga kweli kweli. Natamani tu kitanda yangu huko Kenya. Ilikuwa naishi vizuri huko tu nyumbani.
Because she is tired. To a point. My son,
Mrudishe tu very soon.
it is very possible. And find food
Sasa
for herself.
find for herself hata ukiona tu for herself kama wanaenda kutafuta Riaga na akapotea. Sasa for herself ata find food wapi huko?
My son,
Wewe unataka kuletea food baba yangu hata mimi pia sasa nikasirika. Kwa sababu wewe unaletea huku mimi hata sijaga. Wewe unafaa kutuletea food. Sasa sisi tukienda kutafuta food huku sikukuru kuchata tushika. Mimi siwezi toka kwa hii kingdom. Mimi siwezi toka kwa hii kingdom.
my son around the forest.
Mimi kwa forest siendi kutafuta kuenda tu kwa forest kulete food hapa.
My son,
Not
everything is possible for me, but for you,
hata mimi not everything is possible for me huko Nigeria kwa bungu.
You have to
Kwa
go
bush.
and find it, my son.
Hapana. Hii imekuwa too much.
Please, I beg of you, Just listen to me.
Hakuna kulala
Go
hapa
and
Nigeria.
buy-
Mtoto wako amekuja na mtu. Mtoto wako amekuja na mtu. Mtoto wako. Come, mom, come.
She is the one that helped me gain this power to come and help you. She is the one that also helped Aziz in gaining the power to help his family. She is also the one that helped Ondili gain the power of helping his family. She brings the good damned soul back to life so that she can help us in helping the families. My sons, listen to me. You must give her the respect that she deserves, because she is the most powerful of all of us.
She's powerful of all of you. Yako umetoa umrembo wako wapi? Ati yako powerful of all these people.
Huyu ndio sasa anaweza kuwa the marine queen.
Complete this mission. It is not easy, but najua with you everything will be possible. With you everything I know is going to be possible, Queen. We are here in Nigeria. We are here to complete the mission, and the mission has been very tough since we started. But now you are here. Kindly, you can tell us everything that happened. You can tell us. Can you just help us to know everything which is taking place here?
My son, this is our queen, and I owe her my soul, as I owe God my spirit and soul. With the power invested in her by God, she is able to raise spirits from dead bodies. Only good spirits wenye wana nia mzuri ya kusaidia familia zao ambao waliuawa kifo ambacho si kamili. Death brought up by evil, my son. She is Queen Liia. That is the name that she calls herself, since the real name of hers reminds her of her painful past. Here, my son, when this place was just a beautiful place. She was lied to by her husband, brought here and killed on the day of her wedding, and also the same day was her birthday. My son, she became religious and asked God for help. There and then, thunder struck, and a loud thud was heard, my son. This place, as you can see, sank. The waters began to flow, but the evil people still made this their territory. Queen Liia here has helped me and Aziz and Ondili regain our spirits, using different bodies to do our work. All in that, she needs to gain trust in us and in the people we help, so that if we are done with our missions, we will go and help her. She is the most powerful of us, my son. That means she is not to be played with. Nawaomba sana, ile mchezo ambayo mnafanya nami, mimi ni baba yako, Onyango. I am your uncle Collins. Please, don't bring it to her. I beg of you. She is a good soul. She does the right things, but also she is short-tempered due to the things that was done to her. Don't make her angry. I am sorry, my sons. I did not tell you this earlier, but some secrets are not mine to share. Please respect her. You can say everything to me, but not her. Please, just brace yourselves in front of her. Queen Liia here is of a family of 2 siblings, her included, which makes them 3. The year she was born, she came across so many tragedies, my son. As time went, she came to find a suitor, a lover that she loved with everything that she had. They didn't have so much in their family, so they planned a small wedding. As you can see, maybe you cannot see it, she is still in her gown, her wedding gown that she was killed with. My sons, Queen Liia here and her suitor promised to live together happily after, but her suitor had other things. Queen Liia wanted to become an MCA of the estate she was, so that she can help the poor, those who didn't have so much as her. That is why her husband wanted to join the evil. So, as you know, my son, evil and good can never mix. Her husband always wanted to be rich. So she wanted to use evil to become rich. She did not believe in her love. That means she wanted to sacrifice her. According to the sacrifice he was to make to become rich, he was to find somebody with greater and greater power to help the future. He was to find somebody with great light upon her. That's why he came to Elizabeth. They planned a wedding, a simple wedding, but her husband insisted that the wedding should only consist of the 2, which was not against Elizabeth because she loved the man. So the man brought her here, in this place, for the wedding, my son. The wedding was to take place during the night. My son, she was slaughtered like an animal. When she died, she cursed the ground, my son, with her blood that spilled on the ground, and said that one time will come when she will come to do her revenge here, my son. My son, that is why she wanted to gain more power. So she wanted to do greater good to get more power to come and revenge for the people who killed her on these grounds. That is why she brought Aziz's spirit for revenge, my son. Aziz did as she asked. She brought my spirit for revenge. I have so much task to do, my son. I am not yet done with my task. She brought Aziz's spirit, my son. Aziz's spirit has done his task. Ondili's spirit also is near to complete his task. But I am the only one delayed, my son. I have a lot to do. My son. My son. This mission is not easy. The mission she gave me. And I need to tell you something, my son. The reason why she cursed this land is because she cursed her husband never to leave this land, to always suffer in this land. And that is the mission that we must finish with. My son, listen to me. Her husband is the great Okurukutu. That is why Okurukutu never leaves this land. Always just sends Aden, the Queen Mother, Okongo, your uncle, Madola, and every other spirit that has been accosting you. Okurukutu never leaves this land. My son, you have to be careful with everything you do. She is the one that wanted me to help her. Please, do your mission seriously. Okongo was brought into this mission to get to you. Madola was brought into this mission to get to Sarah's family. Queen Mother was brought to this mission to get to Aziz's family. My son, everything is connected. Please, do this seriously. Let us complete the mission. As you heard her say, the Queen Liia wanted to do away with me because I am not done with the mission. Please, please, give me easy work so that I can complete the mission and go to my rest. The vessel I am using is also not such an easy vessel, although a strong vessel, but my son, it also gets tired. Please, help us so that we can have rest. My queen,